Small farm update. These lids you might recall from the video on an heirloom thermophilic milk culture. So there are two types of cultures used in broad categories, I should say, of cultures used in cheese making and dairying in general. Thermophilic, such as yogurt, and Teddy's going crazy in the background, and mesophilic. Both are used in cheese making as well. So a mesophilic is a clabber. I have a sourdough behind me and we'll be putting together a new clabber this morning. That just goes at room temperature. The thermophilic needs about 110 roughly. And we had an experiment going that I was sharing and it worked. It worked. Except these have an option for a silicone ring on the inside. I didn't want to entirely exclude air, but it was finger tight on the jars and it for some reason just came off. So our well water is tested and it's not for drinking, and that meant that we lost our thermophilic culture. That's the update on that. I will be redoing that to build a fresh thermophilic culture, and I will put together hopefully like a series of things together on how it's useful. At any rate, we won't be doing that again for a couple of weeks because we've reached the teens in temps outdoors and everything is freezing. So right now there's a seedling mat wrapped around our indoor quote-unquote frost-free pump because it froze. So it has heat tape and insulation, but it has a brass fitting, so that has to be turned off and the pump has to be lowered, both in order to completely shut it off. And last night it was forgotten and it's frozen. What that preempts is our watering issue in a bigger herd. If we had enough heated buckets to fill that, it would only need a once a day top off. We don't have a hose that'll stay unfrozen for that length of time, so it's walking it all back and forth, and it'll take up a significant amount of their floor space. So we are working on yet another attempt at a water solution, which hopefully will work out. Hopefully that'll come together today, and I will share it if it works, because if it works, it should only need monthly cleaning. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that works.